Hey everybody, and welcome back to our Dark Souls Thief playthrough, episode number 4, 1080p, 60 FPS, high quality, recorded with DX Tori. Actually, I was realizing that this area, I get some great quality with without DX Tori running, in terms of frame rate, that is. Like, the frame rate is solid. I just saw a message, or a summon sign, rather. I was hoping to get a summon. Yep, here we go. Let's grab Mr. Unknown. And then we'll see if we can get someone for the boss here. I farmed up the rest of the Titanite shards, the large Titanite shards, and believe it or not, the first run, I got 4 of them. That's quite a good run to get 4 drops in a single run. And then I started getting my hopes up for the 5th one, because I only needed 5. But it was like the second slug I defeated on the second run gave me the 5th large Titanite shard, so that was pretty cool. Nice, we got a summon. And then we'll get Maneater Mildred for the second summon. So, let's go rock this out. This dude will be forever immortalized in this playthrough. Forever, because YouTube never ends. I don't know if he's skipping stuff or not. Is he skipping him? No, he's not. Okay, that's fine. You can kill him. You do what you do, man. Alright, and I'll do what I do, which is run past everything. I hope I have something to get rid of the poison, otherwise we'll have to tackle Quelaag with poison, which is not good, because there was one time where I was fighting Quelaag. I got really low on health, but I was far enough away where I knew I was safe, so I waited a second before I used my Estus, and I died from poison. So, that was a bummer. So now we've got our Bandit's Knife upgraded to +10, thanks to the large Titanite shards off the slugs here. And we'll get to some of the comments from episode number 2 of our Thief playthrough, including Ultima Gamer, who says, just a suggestion, but in the episode 1 of your future Dark Souls Let's Plays, if you do more, would you consider speeding up or cutting out the portion where you make the suicide run and item grab in the graveyard? It's just that you have done it in most of your Dark Souls runs and everyone knows the drill. It's certainly an idea. I'm not like 100% opposed to it, but I kind of like to leave that in because there are some people who may be coming to it brand new. I'm going to keep that blooming purple moss clump. I may need that later. So it's in my best interest to I think it's in my best interest to leave it in, because people would complain that I skipped it and they'd say, oh no, we wanted to see what you did. How did you get the such and such? Trust me, there would be posts going, wait a minute, how did you get that Firekeeper soul? Where did you go? And ultimately, if I leave it in, it's just easier that way. And of course, you can always skip forward a little bit if you just don't want to see it. Skip forward in the video. Chaos Lord says, looks good, Fox. Thank you. Yes, it does look good. The game, that is. And then Shaporuz says, I have a question. What's your favorite game from your childhood? You know, a game that I distinctly remember from when I was very young would definitely be Crystalis on the Nintendo, the NES. It was not the most well-known game, but it was basically like Legend of Zelda, except it took it a bit further. It had more of a storyline. You had magic. You had, you know, armor and shields that you could upgrade to. It was pretty darn cool. I really, really loved that game. I wonder if she gets hit with bleed. Oh no, I couldn't get out in time. I didn't see it, guys. I didn't see it. Darn it. I didn't see it. Darn it, that sucks. Okay. Let me try this again here. That sucks. We died fast. We'll see if there's another player summon to pick up. Today's drink of choice is simply ice water. I didn't really prepare anything before starting this. Kind of wanted to get this episode knocked out. We'll wait just a minute or two here and cover... uh-oh. Is that an invasion? Shoot. We might be getting invaded. I just saw a player health bar. Sometimes the player health bar will flicker in the game shortly before the actual invasion occurs. Chaos Lord also said, you can kill the ninja dude that hangs with Shiva after talking with Alvina, or you could kill them in Blighttown after talking to Shiva by Alvina. You know, I prefer to kill them in the forest because you can simply kick them off the ledge like you saw me do. and then you can just get out of there. Whereas if you fight them in Blight Town, there's no ledge to kick them off. Plus, you have to contend with the fact that you've got the swamp to slow you down if you don't have the Rusted Iron Ring equipped. And I really wouldn't want to be slowed down by the swamp with those, you know, the Mr. Super Fast Ninja dude chasing me. Yeah, it sucks that I don't have a cure for the poison. I mean, I do, the Bloomy Purple Moss Clump, but I need to save that for when I make my run for the Firekeeper's Soul. Because there's a good chance we'll get toxic at least once. There we go. I know that there's a way to get your stamina to basically maximize stamina usage. Basically doing this, alternating between your shield and two-handing, but I mean that's a little bit too much for me. I just don't want to bother doing it. But I do know about the trick, just so you guys know. But feel free to mention it in the comments because other people may not know. Don't kill these guys is my suggestion, then you get a lot of worms that jump out and it's just a big hassle. Alright, I'm going to be more careful this time. I kind of just got in there and went crazy. I was so focused on whether the bleed would proc on this boss. I don't know if it does proc on her. It might not, so we'll see. So let's rock and roll. Razor Claw, 54. Definitely want to get my souls in humanity. That's 10 humanity right there. I'm gonna get out of there because I can't see what's going on. Yep, good timing. It's in your best interest to keep her, the human part of her body in view, so you can see when she does her bend down, which is a prelude to her powerful AoE attack. Oh, we got her. Uh-oh. What's she gonna do now? Spit more lava. I don't want to get caught up in all that lava, so I'm hanging back a little bit. I got plenty of Estus. Let's keep our health topped off. Oh, shoot! Gosh darn it. No. Ooh, that was close. That was so close. Wasn't sure if that lava would hit me a second time or not. Ooh, just barely got out of range there. Oh, I gotta heal him. I forgot in this game you heal your summons with Estus. I keep forgetting about that. And dead. Nice. Thank you, Razor Claw. And Maneater Mildred. We can't forget Maneater Mildred. She did something too. 20,000 souls. I guess we didn't get a humanity for defeating her, did we? Alright, let's ring the other bell. And that opens up Sin's Fortress. Skipping all these cutscenes. I couldn't skip the other cutscene because the other player I had wasn't hitting the start button. Both the host and the summon have to hit the start button to skip the cutscene. Now, there's something you can do here, and it's up to you whether you want to do it or not. There are advantages and disadvantages both ways. Either kill her and get the Firekeeper's Soul, or leave her alive so you can continue to warp from the bonfire. The good news is, as long as you sit down at this bonfire, you can warp to it, but then you cannot use it at that point because it'll be dead, because she's dead. So we'll go ahead and kill her for the Firekeeper's Soul, just because of how useful it is to be able to heal more with each Estus. Before we do that, let's go ahead and level up. I chose not to continue to farm the slugs for large Titanites for my shield, simply because we're not using the shield that much, and usually I don't like to farm if I don't absolutely have to. So what we'll do is we'll actually wait and just get our large Titanite shards elsewhere for this. We may actually end up buying them at some point, or just farming them off other things, or picking them up in Sin's Fortress. We'll let ourselves kind of collect them as we go, so we won't worry about it too much. Pretty easy there. And of course that angers Engi, or whatever his name is, but we're actually not going to bother with him. He's not worth fighting, in my opinion. We'll just skip him, and then off we go to return to the overworld. I actually kept track of the time that I've been recording this time around, so I won't get confused. Last time I got lucky. I think the playthrough ended up being 47 minutes, and that was me just purely winging it, trying to just guess how long I'd been playing. So that was a pretty good guess, considering I try to make my playthroughs 45 minutes. Some people prefer a half hour, some people prefer an hour. Heck, some people don't mind if you do it for 2 hours. Like Epic Name Bro just recently released an episode of one of his playthroughs that was 2 hours long, or nearly 2 hours long. And I actually prefer that, because for me, I can choose when to watch it. Some people get frustrated, like, oh, I can't watch 2 hours at once, but my logic is simple. Just split it up. I mean, YouTube will actually keep track, if you're using the same computer or the same browser with the cookies and whatnot, they'll keep track of where you left off. So I can watch the video, you know, pause it, shut it down, come back the next day. Once I launch that website or the same video, it picks up right where I left off. So, you know, I've never actually run all the way back here. See, this is such a wasted opportunity to put something back here. This would be a great spot to hide some more large Titanite shards, like hide 2 large Titanite shards. That would reward the player for exploring. No doubt. The only reason I sat at that bonfire is, like I said, I want to be able to warp to it in the future to get to Lost Izalith. Although, honestly, it's a quick run from this bonfire anyway. This one right here in front of us. So what you could have done instead of sitting at that bonfire is just kill her for the Firekeeper's soul, and then homeward moan back. It's really up to you. Neither one is that much better or worse than the other. Let's get this ready, just so that, you know, we know what we're doing. Whee! That was kind of a blind drop. I'm glad it was there. If not, I wouldn't have died. I would have had to run all the way back up. Some people have claimed that they fall and die here when they try to get off this thing. There's a really easy way to handle it. Just wait till you get to the very top, the apex of this little wheel, and then roll off. Once you're at the very top, and you can walk off or roll off, I find it easier to roll. You're pretty much guaranteed to land on that platform. Wait till you get to the very, very apex of the wheel. Is my suggestion. You do what you want. I can't control you. If you're using whatever gear you want to use here, like you're not like me and restricting your gear. Oh, nice, nice. We got another purple moss clump. I recommend the spider shield right here because it has incredible resistance against poison and toxic. So you can block those darts over and over and over again and not have to worry about them. So much, at least. It's nice that they have these guys actually drop their items for you and then give them to you automatically. You don't even need to pick them up. Okay, let's find a way to hit that guy. Hopefully we don't die while I'm in the menu here. We've got 2, so we'll use 1 for now. And then we'll do this. You know, we shouldn't have used that one because we'll probably get hit by this guy again before we get a chance. Yep, see? But it didn't toxify us. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Very nice. Okay, uh-oh. I just saw another health bar. Hopefully that's not an invader. I really don't want to deal with an invader right now. And I have... Well, no, I shouldn't be getting an invader. The boss is dead. So, see, I'm forgetting how this system works there. Oh, no! Wow, I can't believe I missed him that first shot. Okay, okay. Oh, I didn't get the other one, but that's okay. We're pretty fast and agile. Alright, we're pretty much safe now. Even if we die, whatever, we can make our way back. However, I want to get to that ladder. Sometimes I actually just try to run it. Oh, that was the wrong choice. That didn't exactly kill him. The worst part about these guys is if they can stagger you and one of them blow fire, then they can kill you. I'm gonna run past that dude even though he may get me as I go up the ladder. Nope. So now we will have ultimately +4 Estus Flasks now. We picked up the Firekeeper's Soul by running to New Londo, the New Londo Ruins, and did a suicide run for it. Although you could just Homeward Bone back if you want to save the souls or whatever you have on you. We picked up the one in the parish. We picked up the one from killing Quelaag's sister, the other witch doohickey. And then we picked up the one right here. So that's +4 on the Estus Flask already. That'll help us out immensely. Notice even at +10, the Bandit's Knife still does very little damage. You really do heavily rely on the bleed effect. So if you're encountering a boss that does not bleed, you're going to have a much harder time. We don't need that item. It's a key to unlock a door up here that we've already unlocked with the Master Key. Yeah, it's no question a serious pain in the butt to fight a boss with the Bandit's Knife and not be able to use bleed. It just takes a long time. It takes a long time. It's such a low damage weapon without the bleed effect. Hopefully Ornstein and Smo bleed, I don't remember, but that's one that I'm a little bit worried about. We'll see if we can get both a player summon in Solaire. Solaire is incredibly helpful for that fight by the sheer fact that there's 2 of them, so it helps to have 2 of you, so he can distract one while you fight the other. Same thing with the Bell Gargoyles. That's why he's super useful there. In the Gaping Dragon fight, it's highly, highly recommended not to summon Solaire. He doesn't do much damage, and he dies rather quickly. And so he'll ultimately cause you more harm than good most of the time. Because once he's dead, now you're fighting a Gaping Dragon that has much more health. And that's already the biggest problem you have with the Gaping Dragon, is trying to drain all that health. So for multi-target bosses, definitely grab Solaire. Otherwise, I would not choose Solaire unless you're trying to follow his quest line. And I've actually never used Solaire in the Gwen fight because I've never actually gotten him to survive and follow the quest line that long. You have to rescue him in Lost Izalith, which I've never done. I've actually never done it. I should do it. I should make that a goal sometime. Obviously not now. I've already, I think I've already lost my opportunity with Solaire. The other option is if you really don't need him and you want his armor set, you want to go with a Faith build and use the Solaire set, you can kill him immediately the first time you meet him, and then there you go. You're good to go. Use his armor set, weapon, and shield. You get his full armor set, weapon, and shield by killing him, so it's nice to get an entire set. Let's... I don't think we have any... Let me see here. Target shield +1. Oh, you know, do we have any large Titanites to go modify our target shield? No, okay. Well, so the next large Titanite shard we get, we're not going to be able to begin reinforcing the target shield until we first modify it. Let's level up. Anything, let's see. I'm trying to stack as much damage as possible into this Bandit's Knife since it's already such a low damage weapon. The good news is we're going to pick up a bunch of large Titanite shards in Sin's Fortress and get access to someone who sells them, so it'll be fairly easy to get as many as we need. Back to the comments section. Corey Hunter says, I can't play without the brightness turned all the way up. I found the settings using the dragon visibility to be too dark. Agreed. Way too dark. I did a Thief playthrough the same as yours. What I did to get the Woodgrain Ring early, Dark Woodgrain Ring early, was to head down to New Londo Ruins and open up the gates to farm the Dark Rates for souls. Okay, well that's a solution instead of tackling the Asylum Demon, or the Stray Demon. But I took on the Stray Demon simply because we were going to kill him anyway. I needed the Titanite slab. Actually, let's kill these guys real quick and hope they drop... Oh, shoot. Hope they drop us some shards. Oh, I thought I had a backstab. I guess not. I'm going to end up dying to these guys. It's going to look embarrassing. I should be killing these guys every time I run by just to see if they give me shards. Because, actually, let's do this. Let's use all the souls we have, including souls in our inventory, pop some souls, and upgrade at least our chest piece as much as possible. Chest and leggings first, then the headgear and gauntlets second. Chest and leggings will give you the most benefit. So I start with chest, then leggings, then either headgear or gauntlet. Either one. I don't really have a preference there. And I'm thinking let's run down to the forest and pick up Ferris's bow and start using that. I've decided I would like to throw a bow on this build. Not worried about the armor smith box. I can wait and upgrade armor at a blacksmith. It's never going to be that critical. We need some souls to make our upgrades here. We're not going to need that. Although that is a good dexterity weapon you can get off that soul. But oh, we forgot to use that. Darn it! Why didn't you guys tell me to use the Firekeeper souls? Now we got to run back up there. No biggie. Ooh, that would have been a bad mistake there. Not the end of the world, but I wouldn't have liked that. I'm gonna upgrade the armor all the way first. Oh, yep, we already did. Okay, then the leggings, which are actually labeled as boots in this. I'm gonna take them all to the large Titanite level. And then leave them at that. Okay, large Titanite, and same with the mask. And I think I'll need to buy 2 more, and that'll max out all of our armor pieces for now. Awesome. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. I forgot they don't take a full 9. They take fewer items to upgrade all the way. Okay, and I can't modify the shield yet, which kind of sucks, but whatever. I wish we had at least one so that we wouldn't have to run back to him. And is there anything else we need to buy off him? Yeah, like, we really don't need the smith box. I'm really not worried about it. But what I will do is get some large arrows, because we are planning on getting the bow. Let's go kill Ferris and grab her bow. Him slash her slash it slash we slash she slash he. Oh, nice try, Titanite Demon. Nice try. But you are no match for the Dark Woodgrain Ring. We're actually probably going to kill all the NPCs en route to Ferris, because it's really tough to try to sneak by them. And I don't want to be fighting Ferris and back into one of them. It's just... having 2 of them on me at once would be an almost certain death sentence, given my incredibly weak armor and how much, you know, I do very low damage, so I need to focus on trying to backstab, but it's going to be very difficult to try to backstab Ferris the way she moves around. I'm going to just kill the tree so I don't have to worry about this thing chasing me. I pretty much never use the Blood Red Moss Clump because, I mean, the bleed effect just drains so quickly. And generally you get rid of whatever source is causing the bleed effect to you rather quickly. I'm actually going to sit here at this bonfire in case we die. I don't want to have to run back. Alright, here we go. Let's get the attention of one at a time as much as possible. What I'm worried about is we get the attention of the knight at the same time as the sorcerer. I hate the sorcerer shooting that stupid stuff at you. Yeah, that might happen. And the knight has like that half invisible effect. Oh good, we got the knight. Okay, this is risky. Oh, we got it. Okay. It's a little risky to do that, because if you miss, you take a really hard hit and it's going to stagger me. Oh, shoot. I was counting on that bleed effect. Shoot. I'm making this harder than it needs to be. Wow, where's my bleed effect? I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. Should have just stuck with the parries. Unfortunately, he doesn't give you anything but souls. Now, this guy, the trick here is to try to get to him without aggroing the thief. If you stand behind something, yep, see? You can sometimes get him to come all the way to you. That was terrible. Those are both terrible. Or he'll just keep attacking the tree. Let's see if we can draw him out. Oh shoot. Let's try this. Oh no! An invasion would not be good right now. An invasion would be very bad right now, because the invader is likely going to use these guys against me. I love it when he's so stupid he tries to cast using his dagger. It's like such a failure of the AI in the game. Like, he attempts to cast his soul arrow while holding his dagger, and it just totally fails. It really shouldn't be possible. I think as a player you can get that to happen. I forgot how it works, but it has something to do with switching out weapons and then quickly hitting the button. And before the game fully recognizes that the weapon's switched, it attempts to use the... Oh shoot, I think we got an invader. Gosh, this is gonna suck. Yep, this is gonna suck. Let's get rid of this guy as quickly as possible, because a good invader is probably going to try to use these guys against me. Darn it. Oh, shoot. That mace has incredible ability to, No! Darn it. This is going to suck. I'm in bad shape. I'm in bad shape. I'm going to be in bad shape when that invader comes at me. Because he's probably not going to wait and be nice. Because he doesn't have to. I need to get rid of this guy. Gosh darn it. Yeah, we're going to have to worry about this guy here. Oh shoot, getting a little lag. Yeah, I'm going to have to go for the backstabs on this guy. No doubt. This guy will heal the invader as well, though. Oh shoot! Ah. Ooh, we're getting some serious lag here. Oh, shoot. Shoot! Darn it. Oh well. Well, gave you guys something to watch. Whew. Alright, let's do this, let's do this in hollowed form. And not make the same mistake we just did. Good news is that knight is dead. So, we progressed in that manner. This is stupid right here, how you can't get up this little hill. It's such a failure of the game's geography. Alright, we gotta get rid of this guy as quickly as possible so he doesn't do his stupid heal. He also has this terrible AI effect of just backing up endlessly when he's trying to heal. He'll just back up, back up, back up, back up with his shield up. Just endlessly back up, back up, back up, back up, shield up. It's some really bad AI. Oh, good. We got this guy without the cleric. Okay. Good news. Take that, buddy. And that's that. And now we don't have to worry about the invasion, so that's cool. We'll get the priest cleric dude. And try not to anger anyone else. So we'll drag him out so we don't get the bandit or Ferris or the other knight wielding a greatsword. Wow, that was terrible timing. Oh, I'm really bad at parrying this guy. I've always been bad at parrying this guy. See, because he has such a delay. Look at that delay. Wow, that's a bad delay. I've always been terrible at parrying this guy. There we go. There we go, got him. Before he could go into shield backing up mode. Oh, this is the guy I meant when I was talking about the guy who backs up with his shield up. Sorry, I was saying that for the sorcerer. I meant for the priest dude, or the cleric dude. Oh, Shiva's still alive. I forgot about him. He's going to be far more troublesome than the bandit. So we'll actually see if we can skip Shiva. Maybe we don't have to tackle Shiva. I thought that was a parry. It's going to be a lot of work for that bow. I think I'm hitting the button too soon to try to get the backstab. Oh, shoot. I couldn't. Oh, come on now. Nope, out of Estus. I forgot to kindle that bonfire. And he's dead. Great, now I gotta go tackle the rest of this with no Estus. That's fine. We'll go ahead and keep some humanity on the side here, just in case. So at least we have some way to heal. Now the goal here is to get that knight without Ferris, because we don't need Ferris shooting at us while the knight is simultaneously attacking us. Ferris is problematic because she loves to back up. She/he, I forget what. I'm just going to say she and let you guys correct me if you need to. She loves to just kind of back away, which can be problematic for obvious reasons. Awesome, that's going to give me a head start, but then Ferris is right there. Oh, shoot. Okay, I think I'm not getting the timing on this thing down right. Jeez, this is not going to be fun. Let's try running this way and hopefully not anger Shiva. I'm going to burn up all my humanity on this. Okay, I think the game's playing with me now. That was a parry all day long. Suck on that, knight. He won't come back. No, literally, like, he doesn't resurrect. He's not coming back. Alright. It's your turn, Ferris. I'm coming for your bow. See, this game would be so much easier if I weren't playing as a thief character. Had some good elite knight armor, you know, and all that jazz. See? Loves to just back up. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow, that was close. That was very risky of me. But we got what we came for. So let's get the heck out of here. I'm going to try not to use another humanity. In fact, we're going to risk it like this. Next hit from anything kills us, but there's nothing in our way. Wow, that was surprisingly tough. But we got some good souls out of it, that is for sure. We're now at 20,000. I think we came in here at, what, 3,000 something? Let's go ahead and kindle this while we can. It's a good bonfire to kindle. I should have kindled it the first time I sat at it. You potentially use it to fight two bosses, the Sif fight and then the Moonlight Butterfly fight, which is an optional battle that you don't need to do unless you want to get a divine weapon. And then let's level up a bit. Actually, let's take those points and put them into endurance. Alright, so hopefully, I'm pretty sure we can still fast roll with the bow. I don't see why we wouldn't. Yeah, there we go. We're rocking it. Just trying to remember the controls. And still fast rolling, as expected. Awesome sauce. Okay, let's get back to the Undead Parish bonfire. Now they're giving me all the stuff I needed for poison, but I needed that before Blighttown, not after it. Getting loads of stuff off these guys now that I don't need it. Alright. So we're good to go to Sin's Fortress. Nice. I think what we'll do is we won't worry about upgrading the shield, really. If we make it all the way through Sin's Fortress without dying, then we won't bother modifying the shield at Andre. However, if we die after picking up a large Titanite shard, then we'll go ahead and modify the shield at Andre. I guess we'll do some quick repair. Always good to keep everything fully repaired. Alright. You know what, guys? I know I'm going to disappoint you, but I think we should call it here. Even though it's going to be a little bit shorter than a normal episode, this would be a great place to stop, because I don't want to stop 5 to 10 minutes into Sin's Fortress. We won't be at the bonfire, and I'll just be stopping in the middle. So we'll go ahead and call it here, and I will see you guys next time for our Dark Souls Thief playthrough. Later, everybody. Oh, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Give it a like if you liked the video and all that good stuff, and you can follow me on Twitter with the link in the description. Later, guys.